everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Natasha and this is That's So Natasha. And to all of my new viewers, watchers, supporters, subscribers, welcome guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. And to all of my returning viewers, watchers, I'm just gonna roll with it, supporters and subscribers, welcome back guys. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Happy Beyonce Renaissance movie concert documentary day. Today is opening night for her. I'm just all over the place. We're gonna keep going. Hopefully y'all didn't see that. Yeah. It is opening night for her concert movie. I'm excited. One of the reasons I am, outside of hello, it's Beyonce, is the fact that I did not get the opportunity to actually go to any of her concerts. Like I'm sure a lot of us, we wish we could have gone, but for various reasons, just wasn't in the budget, wasn't in the plans, couldn't make time for it, so on and so forth. So when she announced that she was bringing it to the theaters, I was very excited. I bought my tickets the day it broke on the news. I did not want to take any chances waiting in lines or theaters being sold out or just a whole bunch of chaos. Yeah, I got them the day that it was on the news. I was on my phone ordering my tickets. I didn't know what plans I was gonna have for today, but I knew that going to see this movie slash documentary slash concert was definitely going to be in those plans. So now that I have on my primer, I am going to go into my little bag of tricks. Guys, I can't stay out of Sephora. I just became rogue again. I had gave it up for 2023. I did. I was doing really good. I'm like, I'm not spending that much. I'm keeping things to a minimum. And they kept sending me emails like, spend this much more, and you will reach Rogue, our highest membership tier. And I'm like, don't challenge me. And I accepted the challenge and I failed. I'm gonna share with you guys some of my goodies throughout the video. But to color correct, I was using this one here, LA Girl Pro Concealer. It was okay for what it was worth at the time, but when you know better, you do better. So we've moved up. We've stepped up a few notches. I am now using Fenty Beauty. This one is a match stick in shade number 4, Pumpkin. Now this is giving the same coverage to color correct. Move that out of the way. And it's not dry and kind of suspect looking like the LA Girl was. So this one should blend in perfectly. But yeah, I don't know. Like, guys, I don't know what got into me. I went into Sephora originally to return the lip kit that I bought from Pat McGrath. If you know, you know. If you saw the video, then you know what I'm talking about. So I went in to return that and I just walked out with a whole slew of other stuff that I just was not planning on getting. But I'm not mad that I bought it. I'm not. My birthday is coming up in a few weeks, and at this point, it's like that is the reason for the season. I'm going to treat myself. So I got me some goodies. Not necessarily new releases, but just stuff that I have either been eyeing and just like skipped over, or things that are not particularly new, but they're very new to me because I wasn't checking for them. So moving ahead to foundation, I'm going to mix these two here. Haus Labs. I wish I could find one singular shade in my shade. I love this foundation so much, but for the time being, I am mixing, let's see here, shade, oh my gosh, 425 medium deep and 460 medium deep. Now the reason for the mixture is one is warm and the other one is a cool tone. The one that is warm, if I wear it by itself, it's really giving oompa. I'm not here for it. So when I mix them together, they pull off a really, really nice shade, especially for fall and winter, with me like not having to, you know, unless I want to show my neck or whatever, then I could really get away with this particular foundation. I mean, I love it so much. At some point, I'm gonna have to like slow down, go into Sephora, and just kind of mess around with some of the shades. And I'm sure there's one that fits me, you know, that matches my skin, but I just have to kind of take my time and look for it. And now for concealer. First concealer I will be using, this is by Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in shade Y12. And back to my upcoming evening. Have any of you guys purchased tickets, or were you part of the lucky ones? Did you actually go to the concert itself? If you are, I'm jealous. I wish I could have went to the concert. I heard it was amazing, but for what it's worth, I will definitely take the movie experience. This is going to be like a girls' night out with my sister and I, so it should be fun. I know it's gonna be fun. And if we have to create our own concert experience in the movies, then it is what it is. I know some people were like really showing displeasure about how people were like partying, or, you know, it was the idea that people were going to be partying in the movie theater, like dancing and singing along and stuff. And a lot of people was like, that's not what we're here for. We're here to actually watch the movie / concert documentary. Like, if you wanted the concert experience, you should have went to the concert. I'm sorry. If I pay my money and one of my songs come on, it is what it is. Sorry, do not let 7-Eleven come on, because I will be dancing. I'm just saying. So I don't know what to tell the folks, but this is not one of those sit still type of movies, especially if it's giving anything like Homecoming did. There's going to be many dance breaks. So wear your comfy shoes if you go to the movies. And the second concealer is by Marc Jacobs Easy Shot. This is the 2-in-1 concealer / foundation combo. And I'm just going to put that over just a little. And I only put it in those two spots because it's for the caffeine extract in it, which helps to depuff my under eye area. And now I'm going to blend out the concealers using a damp beauty sponge. And now I am going to kind of go out of my normal order. So now I would have been setting like the setting powders, especially under my eye area. I'm going to apply the blush first. I'm gonna try a different routine this time. So speaking of blushes, as I stated, I went to Sephora and went crazy. So I purchased 2 new blushes. These may not be new to you guys, but they are definitely new to me. I have One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio, and the one that I got is Rich Bitch. And then the second I got is from Patrick Ta, and it is, let's see, Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. And the variation of this one I got is She's Wanted. So I'm going to pop open both of them. And let's see. So this is the Patrick Ta one. Look at that cute little chic packaging. Kind of reminds me of one of my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes. Okay. And as they stated, this one is double-sided. This is like a deep kind of plum toned blush. We have both the powder and then the cream. That's this one. The reason I picked this up, I was scrolling TikTok. There's a few things you just don't do. Do not go grocery shopping when you're starving. And do not go on TikTok when you're bored, because you are liable to fall into the pits of buying whatever you see on TikTok. I've done it several times. But the reason I picked that one up was I saw a TikTok of Patrick Ta. He is this cutest little thing with his little curled up hair. But anywho, he looked so excited about his own product, and it was like a genuine excitement that he had on him. And then when he demoed it, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of excited with you. I've seen his products in Sephora, but I've always kind of just walked past them. I gotta see what that blush is about. I really, really do. And then as I stated, I got this one. This is One Size Cheek Clapper. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. And this one is in Rich Bitch. Okay, we have a Flex Cream Full Impact Matte and a Hyper Sheen. I'm really trying to step my blush game up, guys, and get out of that 1 or 2 shades that I just keep using like all the time. I'm trying to really level up for 24, and I think this is my beginning. So this is what this one looks like. Love, 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 love these shades. We have the Sheen, High Impact Matte, and then this is the Cream. So you get 3 in 1. You can layer, or depending on the intensity you're looking for, you could just use one at a time. So what I am going to do, okay, let's see, which one do I want? I'm gonna go with Patrick Ta. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with Patrick Ta this evening. Okay. And this is why I wanted to do my blush first, because the way that he pretty much described it is that it's very, very, very pigmented. So if I can, I'm going to try and go for more or less like a gradient blush. So I'm going to put the blush down, then I'm going to put the setting powder on top of it. Nothing new, but it's something I've never tried before. And we are going to go in first with the powder. He suggests to do the powder first. I'm just looking for my powder brush. He suggests to do the powder first and then, get this y'all, layer the cream on top. That to me is mind blowing. I would think we would put the cream on first and then set with the powder, but he says no. Powder first, cream second. So we're going to start small, we're going to build up. I've never used it before. I don't know how pigmented this is going to be on my face. Okay, I see you, I see you, I see you. That's cute. What are we thinking, guys? And because we're building up, we're just going to do layer by layer until we get what it is that we're looking for. Cute. It is intense as hell though, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at my side mirror like, oh, okay. Oh, wow. He was not playing. This, oh, all right. It's definitely pigmented. So yes, for this one, I think it's very necessary to apply it first and then go in with your setting powder so you can kind of, you know, tone it down a little bit. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. All right. Because we are going to tone it down, I'm now going to go on top, and he says to apply it using like a damp beauty sponge. We're going to go in with the cream. Going to the cream. He says to just kind of dab it in there. Okay, I didn't get any, so I'm going to whisk it around a little bit. All right, here we go. It's coming off like a balm. I'm a little scared because, yeah, that is very pigmented. That is pigmented. And it's cute though, but I just, girl, I don't know what I was thinking. I feel like one side is giving a little bit more intensity than the other. Okay. And now that I'm saying all of this, I'm thinking to myself, in his video, he was saying when you apply his blush, don't go from pan to face. Go from pan, hand, and then face. That way you can kind of, you know, blend out a little bit of the product before you put it on, because it is so pigmented. Oh my gosh. All right, that is very pigmented. All right, guys. So enough of the drama. Now I'm going to apply the setting powders. So the first one I'm going to use Huda Beauty Easy Bake. This is the loose powder, and this one is in Cherry Blossom. And then on top of that, I am going to apply Huda Beauty's Easy Bake and Snatch pressed powder, also in the shade Cherry Blossom. All right guys, and now to set my entire face, Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Purpose Complexion Pressed Powder in the shade Chai, or what is left of it. We come to the end of the rainbow, coming to the end of the road with this one. So first, I'm just going to dust off the excess Cherry Blossom. And then what I tend to do is then go in with the Too Faced and just kind of pat over everything. We are going to use our bronzer. Bronzer is going to be this one here. I love Revolution. This is Coffee Bronzer in shade Mocha. And I will be applying it using a pointed brush by Colored Ring. Okay, so we're going to move on to our eyeshadow. I will be using the Huda Beauty Naughty palette, and the first shade, let me grab my favorite brush, you guys already know. First shade we are going to use is going to be let's go in with Naughty and Spicy together. And I'm going to apply using my Morphe M504 brush. Normally I do like the transition shade first. Again, I'm trying new stuff this evening, guys, so we'll see how it all goes. So into the whole Beyonce movie thing, I mean, hello, she kind of takes you there. But I didn't even ask, like, how was you guys' Thanksgiving? Happy late Thanksgiving. Like, how was it? Did we have friends and family over? Did we forego the turkey? Did we start a new tradition? What was Thanksgiving like for you guys? For me, I was off of work that day. I cooked. I did not make a turkey. I stuck to my word. What I said in my previous video, I was not making a turkey. It was just not gonna happen. I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't do it. My closest family is like almost 2,000 miles away. I was not anticipating anybody to come for Thanksgiving. It would have been nice, but it is what it is. We had a really good intimate dinner here at home. I'm always grateful when I make food that is just so amazing and there's leftovers. We had leftovers. Now, had I had family over, that food would have been all gone the same night, but no, we had leftovers, y'all, for like 3 days. Now I'm going to go on top and we're going to place Hypnotic which is this shade here. And I'm just using a e.l.f. Flawless brush. It's like a really interesting kind of dense, fluffy brush. Just gonna whisk that on top, right up by the brow bone. Yep, that's it. And now I'm going to apply Provocative, the shade here, using a Morphe M224 brush. It's more or less like a topper, but it's bold enough that it can kind of stand on its own if you apply a few layers to it. Ooh, cute, 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 cute. That is really cute. Okay, and now we are going to add a little bit of Untamed mixed with Spicy to the back of my eyes, give it a little bit more depth. And I'm going to apply using one of the brushes that used to come in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. And I more or less want to just kind of concentrate it right at the outer V, just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then moving on to lips, I got two lip products from Anastasia Beverly Hills. They're both liquid lipsticks. I have one shade called Veronica and then one shade called Trust Issues. I have not taken these out of the box since I purchased them, so let's see which one I should wear for this evening. This is Trust Issues. Just gonna do a swatch. A little dark compared to, I think, where I'm going, or the look I'm going for this evening. I don't know. And then this one is Veronica. And what I really love about their liquid lipsticks, they give you all the pigment, but they're matte. I love a good matte. This is Veronica. Which one you guys think? Should I go with, I don't know, I almost feel like I can like mix both of these together. One is like a maroon burgundy and the other one is giving mauve. So they're in the same family. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I am going to put on a lip liner. This is by The Makeup Shack. It is in the shade color, or excuse me, it's in the shade Chocolate Fantasy. Let me grab a mirror and line the lips. And then I am going to try to put down trust issues, but let's see. So that's going to be trust issues on the outer portion of my lips, and then I'm going to try to put Veronica in the middle and see how that turns out. So while the lip is continuing to dry down and kind of give us a final look as to if we're going to rock it or change it out, I've been really funny about my lip lately. I'm going to show you guys what else I bought from Sephora. So we already went over the two blushes. One by One Size Cheek Clapper. That name is hilarious. And then this one by Patrick Ta. Again, this one is called the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush, aka Pigmented as Hell. And then I bought the two lippies. This one is Trust Issues by Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Matte Lipstick. And then this one is Veronica, Anastasia Beverly Hills, also matte lipstick, liquid lipstick. Then I purchased the Haus Labs eyeliner, this time in black. And then, also this one, the color corrector by Fenty Beauty in shade Pumpkin. And then this one, y'all. Now, I really had no intention on purchasing this, but I have been bitten by the fragrance bug as of late. I want to say this probably started out for me like last year. Prior to that, I liked a nice fragrance, but I wasn't like really crazy about them. Now I am finding myself actually collecting them. So what happened was when I went and I purchased all of the other stuff I showed you guys, I sprayed on this scent. I like just put it on my hand, walked out, came home, whatever. And the entire way home, I'm like, oh, it smells good. Then I get home and my husband's like laying down, right, resting. And I just come and like shove my hand in his face, like, baby, don't this smell good? Don't this smell good? And he's like, yeah, that actually does smell really good, but where have you been? What are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I just came from Sephora. I didn't buy it. But like, doesn't this smell good? I don't know. I can't get this scent out of my head. So I bought it. And the fragrance I'm talking about, it is by Boy Smells. I've never heard of this brand before in my life. Never. I have never. And then the fact that it's called Rose Load, I am not a rose kind of girl. I'm just not. I'm not that big into florals. I'm more into like musky scents, some sweet scents, but I'm not that big on florals. But this one just did me in. The notes, some of them are rhubarb, pink peppercorn, rose petals, sandalwood. I think that's what won me over, was the sandalwood, because it's giving like really woodsy rose. It's almost like you can smell the rose, but it's giving thorn. So it's a little bit more powerful and not so much delicate It has a really, really nice mixture of the both. Like they both complement each other very well. But y'all, when I tell you, I smelled this, it was over. It was over. And I just went and bought some perfumes. But after I smelled this, I could not rest. I'm like, I need to have this in my collection. Y'all, just get into this bottle. Is that not the cutest thing? And again, it's not new. I'm not sitting here like world premiere, but I feel like some things, it doesn't even require all of that. Like if it didn't just come out, you don't need it. Some things are just timeless. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is one of those scents that has the potential to be timeless. Not so much a niche fragrance. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Off camera, I applied Lily Lashes in Miami Light, put my hair up in a little messy bun, got dressed for the Renaissance movie, documentary, concert, all of the things. I am excited. I'm tired though, like, why would I get 10:30 p.m. seats? I don't know. When you get to this age, 10:30 means you are already in the bed, But nevertheless, I am going to enjoy it. And guys, in the comment box below, like, let me know. Are you guys planning on going out to see the movie? If you have saw it by the time you view this video, let me know in the comments. What did you think? What was some of your favorite parts? Did she sing one of your favorite songs? Most importantly, I'm being nosy. Let me know how the theater was. What was the vibe in the theater? Like, what was it giving? Was it giving like, okay, quiet as a church mouse? Was it empty? Was it packed? Did people turn up and show out? Like, let me know. And I am definitely going to do the same. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna comment in the box below and let y'all know how my experience went as well. So until next time, guys, be well, stay safe, exercise self-care. It is not a privilege, but a necessity. Please check on your strong friends after you check in with yourself. Love on yourself a little bit more this holiday season because you deserve it. And until next time, guys, we shall chat again soon.